Hey guys, so I'm going to be reading you a book that I wrote this year. It's called Twisted. It's a short book. This is the cover. That's a girl's neck. You'll understand why it's like that later. It says in the book. So Twisted by... This is the world we live in now. This is the way it all ends. Humans against machines. 2 months earlier. Hey Aki, my sister Prim called out to me. Did you hear about this? I came over to see what she was talking about. On her phone I saw in bold print. Saw came to life and cut off man's leg. Strange. I murmured to myself, zoning out in deep thought. Prim tapped my shoulder. Another attack. Another attack. A vending machine smacked hands at a baseball team. A kid is in a coma from getting hit in the head. She exclaimed. I nodded incoherently. I'm going to go straighten my hair, she stated. As she stood up, I grabbed her arm. Be careful. Got it? I asked, deeply concerned that she'd get hurt. She nodded and headed upstairs. A few minutes later, I heard a loud... I walked the end of the stairs, looking up. Prim? I crawled upstairs. I took a deep breath, then another, slowly working my way upstairs. It was dead silent. You're almost... Prim, come on! This isn't funny! I yelled, opening the door. I screamed, covering my mouth. Prim! I screamed. She stood up against the wall, the wire around her neck. She was pale blue in her eyes. Correction, eye popping out while the other one was burned. The side of her face and head were singed and charred black. I shook my head, cried, Oh my God, Prim. I'm so sorry. I choked on my sobs as I gently untangled my sister. I laid her on the bathroom floor, closing her eye. Present day. You killed her, you stupid machines! I yelled. I smashed the television with my baseball bat. Looking away, covering my face, I continued to smash televisions, computers, and other devices. You took my sister! I cried louder than before. I yelled louder than before. Breathing heavily, I collapsed and passed out due to lack of air. I was trapped. This was it, right? My death, my end. Just like Prim, I was going to die. Because of machines. I closed my eyes, waiting. Nothing happened. I opened my eyes to see a man with brown hair and blue eyes standing in front of me. He was holding his hand out to me. Come in or what? He asked. I took his hand hesitantly. End of flashback. I awoke. It was dark out. I got out of my tent, looking around. John? I called out. I felt his arms wrapped around me. I smelled. Yes, Aki? He cooed into my ear. I leaned into him. I love you, I whispered. He smiled. I love you too, he whispered as we laid down outside. We stared at the stars, falling asleep. Next morning, I woke up to screaming. I jolted up, looking for John. John! I called out. I couldn't find him. I was panicked yet relieved. Panicked that I couldn't find him, but relieved that he wasn't one of the bodies on the ground. My thoughts were interrupted by a pain in my stomach, and John was yelling my name. I looked down, seeing a nail gun pop nails into my stomach. I hit it away as I collapsed onto my back. I rolled onto my side. I'm not going to die from choking on my own blood that I coughed up. Aki, stay awake, John yelled. I forced my eyes to stay open, sitting up weakly. I kissed him softly, whispering into his ear, John, I love you. I wiped his tears. He shook his head in denial. I'm not losing you, he yelled. I closed my eyes and the noise faded. The pain faded. That's when it all went black. I was gone. Now that I think about it, this world is twisted now. My death was twisted. Prim's death was twisted. Life was and still is twisted. Everything was and will always be truly twisted. I just sat there. I looked at her body, her dead body in my arms, tears streaming down my face. I lost her. Everything around us was blurry. I grabbed the baseball bat. That was a Naki stunt, smashing every single one of those awful machines. You took her away from me, you stupid pieces of machinery. Get away. Go. I yelled at the machines as I swung my bat. Rage clouded my brain. it clouded my vision as well. I just wanted them to pay for taking her away from me. I looked around, breathing heavily. Everyone was staring. I grabbed the pieces of the now destroyed machines, bringing them into the woods. Finished, I mumbled. I wiped the sweat off my face and went back to camp, setting up my creation. I was going to create an electric magnetic pulse strong enough to shut down all machines. I angled my creation towards the sun. The creation was in the ground, so the only power it was using was the core of the Earth. It looked like a satellite. The sun reflected off it as the magnetic field of the Earth's core began to create static electricity. Everything shut down. The whirring of machines, the roaring engines fell. It was silent. This is what Aki wanted. She wanted this peace. I looked at her body, just lying there. I walked over, whispering into her ear. I did it, Aki. I avenged you in Prim. I turned away, wiping my eyes. This is where history is recreated. This is when we make sure the world isn't twisted. Anyhow, I hope you guys like that. It was really hard to write because I'm like, I can't, no, I don't want her to die. But she had to die because John had to save the world. Anyhow, I hope you guys like that story. Hope it pulled on your heartstrings. If you guys have any questions about the book, just comment down below. Hit the little bell icon if you want notifications on when I'm going to be posting. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next video!